up in the church, but of course, growing up in the church doesn't mean that the church is in you. And so I did become a little bit rebellious, and I ended up getting pregnant with my oldest son at the age of 18. So the first thing I thought was, we have to get married because I can't have this baby and not be married. The children saw signs of abuse. So eventually I decided that I couldn't do it anymore. I got here and I thought, oh, this is going to be great because I'm away from their father. My oldest son, he has Downs. And so it is difficult enough being a single mother, but then having a child with special needs is really hard. At one time I was working 3 jobs. But by then, we had just gotten so far behind. The rent was like ridiculous behind, and the church had helped me. I had already exhausted every avenue that I thought I could exhaust. So then I went and I met with Mr. Kendall, and I wasn't sure what he could do, but I was like, okay, if we can at least get 30 days, I will search every day for a house.
The motel voucher program takes people who are literally homeless and gives them a safe place to stay in a motel for up to 30 days until they can exit into permanent housing. They have to qualify for the apartment on their own that they find. They have to have income in order to pay for that apartment, but we provide a safe haven for them and assistance in finding that permanent housing so they can exit from homelessness to permanent housing.
Because I could just tell that this is not just a job for him, this is ministry. I'd gotten some lists from Must Ministries. I called every single person on that list, and if they told me to call back in a week, I was on it. Within a week, I was calling them. Searching for a home, I was like, I'm calling every single one of these people. We were able to do it.
She is one of the most positive people that I've ever met, and she maintained that even as she was going through what she was going through. She never made excuses.
I needed to have someone in my corner who would push me and say, I don't care, I know what your faith is, and I know things look, dark, but you've got God. You're not going to doubt God because He's going to do it for you. They give you the tools. It's not just a handout.
She's coming. She just came and got your stuff. So she's going to call you in a minute because she said you need to do an interview. Okay.
So that job is a blessing. That job actually came when I literally was like, okay, I might have to move back to Delaware.
Can you tell me your first and last name?
You've got Must Ministries, but they're open from 10 to 2. So you'd have to go down there.
I help the clients get all of their paperwork together so that way it's faster for them to get their benefits. And I just feel like it's a ministry for me. It's about being God's hands, His eyes, His feet, and serving. And I feel like that's exactly what Must Ministries is. It's not a handout. It is an organization that was put together by people that have a heart for God, and that they are there to help. They are there to serve. It can seem like it's the worst thing in the world, but you just can't give up.